Set and racing, field away, nice break too. Churchill Chaser jumped nicely, hand of the Spanners getting around the outside. Up there also we've got Cedric Baxter, a length for two round the outside. You Know Nosy, they're followed back, we go there too. The next one there as they turn, a big gap, the others headed by Fanfare, but up they come and driving along the inside, hand of the Spanner, I think just made it from Churchill Chaser. For bad Cedric Baxter, then You Know Nosy. They're followed after a gap there by Home with Feline. Out wide is still Max Steele, they're followed back in that rear pack, Fanfare, and back there also Hurricane Sandy. And racing, field away, best out in the middle, Z Bruges, and showing up there a Power Goody goes to the lead. Followed up then down on the inside by Corbon Axe, just wants to go a bit wide, Corbon Axe, and took Archie's Comet with it, getting a beautiful Rouse Runners trumped up. So down the back they go, little gap there, Speedy Swede. Now Deleuze has got run out of its ground, it's well back, second last, and Radical Rufus is last. Coming up towards the corner, One Dog Affair here, a Power Goody, and it's out by 6 or 8 and turning for home. A Power Goody's going to race right away and get the prize easy. Second home was trumped up, third at the line, I think Corbon Axe, and out wide a Radical Rufus. Deleuze was closing, there followed Archie's Comet, little gap there to Speedy Swede, and back last Z Bruges. And racing, and best out of the middle, Token Stew, and this followed up by Dino Dan, is followed a length or so by Cosmic Sally, now railing up on the inside is Home for Saxon, get the others. Cosmic Sally drifts a bit up on the outside, Nero Harker around the corner, and Token Stew swallowed up now by Dino Dan. Oh, this is close. Dino Dan, Token Stew, Dino Dan, Home for Saxon third, then Nero Harker, and the last couple, Fantasy Fiction, Cosmic Sally. $6.98, $8.20 for Flipper. Green light is through, Bunny set a motion, set to jump. And racing, His Lordship fairly away. Best out would have been Rose Bow, and driving along the inside, No Peas up there, and they're followed off. There's a faller there. Down went Flipper at the first corner. So round the turn out of the straight they run, and out in front at the moment by about 2 or 3 lengths now is No Pea, but here's the danger. The favourite, His Lordship, out after it. 4 back then, followed by Archie's Indy. Winding up there, a Power Lauren down on the inside behind that lot. Rose Bow on the corner. His Lordship went up and grabbed the leader. Power Lauren down the outside, but His Lordship too good. Favourite scores. Then we've got Power Lauren down on the inside. No P might have held third, than Archie's Indy. They're followed back behind those runners there by Rose Bow. And then there's a gap to definitely another Riddle. And the one that fell was Flipper. The motion that about the jump. Ready? And racing, Rattle Your Dags jumped only fairly on the inside, bit of speed out wide from Otto Baxter. They're followed down on the inside, driving through. There is Marbella, and then we've got Rattle Your Dags further back the field. They were followed by Eyes on Lulu, turning for home now. And on the outside, Otto Baxter in front, driving along the inside, Marbella. Marbella will beat Otto Baxter at them late, Rattle Your Dags. They're followed by Eyes on Lulu. Further back there we go to Harper's Bazaar. Then home was Celia, followed back there Red Hot Fury, and home was Rago was last. Set. And racing. And the field away, Olivia Lass is away nicely. A Power Colin, the favourite, starting to drive up on the outside. Getting up and behind them now, we've got Cosmic Choice going for the turn out of the straight. It runs out wide though. They're followed back behind them along the inside by Home was Titan. Over the outside, Broken Pedro. Gap the others, headed by a Power Chris. They're followed well back by Admit Nothing on the corner. A Power Colin, money spot on here. It's up by about 5 or 6 and around the corner. A Power Colin's got right away. Will beat Olivia Lass, then Home was Titan. Down the outside later, Power Chris. They're followed by Broken Pedro. Back behind that pack there, Admit Nothing. They're followed by Corborn Monaro. And pulling up last, Cosmic Choice. There's race 6. Set. And racing, and there's a nice break off the boxes as well. Who's going to break first? Chocty Ellis showing up and right round the outside. Be Prepared is up there down on the inside. They were followed Rambunctious. They're followed length the two back jacks. A dual out very wide aversion. Up they come, and over the top comes Be Prepared will score. Be Prepared, Chocty Ellis right up there. Rambunctious right on that pack. Jackson dual out wide is still aversion. Little gap the others, headed by Visual Illusion. Fireman's Legacy never fired a shot today, and that was back there with Home was Brittany. And racing, field away, Karamas about second last away. Best out would have been Billy West down on the inside, and showing up there we've got Mulberry Brook. Look at Karamas get around it. The gaps have opened up nicely for him, and he charges around the outside and grabs the lead. Oh, he's a good one. All right, up they come. Karamas has got away to score nicely. Second, Mulberry Brook. Up on the outside was Billy West. They're followed by She's a Gamble. Further back the field on the inside, Smash Door, Mildred Lillian, and All Too Hard back there towards the tail as well. He's got a good turn of foot, this fella. And racing, Mr. Johnny out fairly. Now one left there, a Power Dark was 20 lengths away last at the start, and the best out would have been Corborn Tip. Corborn Tip goes the lead, but Mr. Johnny has come through on the inside and it's grabbed the lead. They're followed by T-Bred and Forces trying to get around the outside, 4 lengths away to Runaway Taxi. Gap the others, headed by Magdalene. They're followed by String Theory, well back, Spilt Wine. Tail off here is a Power Dark into the straight though. Favourite doing it nicely, and that's Mr. Johnny up by about a length and a half. Will beat Corbon Tip. Then there's a photo. Runaway Taxi, I think, third, just ahead of T-Breed and Force. Magdalene, they're followed after a gap there by String Theory. And the last couple, Spilt Wine, and after blowing the start of Power Dark, was tailed off all the way. Race 10 set and racing, and she's out beautifully. Star Dreamer, and coming around the outside, Glennis Goodsey is up there. Blue Girl rises wide. They're followed Corbon Porsche, length for two back. Go Rioli. They're followed further back there by Right Round Range around the corner. Doing it nicely though, Star Dreamer. Star Dreamer, she's got a wing on every foot. She's home by a length and a half. Second, Glennis Goodsey, out wide of Blue Girl Rise. Go Rioli. They're followed back. We go Camray, Right Round Range. They're followed by Corbon Porsche. That was back there with home was Cruden. And racing, Easy Silence, best out. Rusty Knife, a good beginning, and up through the middle goes Kaniki, and Kaniki will drive to the lead. They're followed back. We go length of two to Botany Pete. Further back the field, they were followed out wider still by Laudable around the corner. Kaniki, Rusty Knife is coming down the outside, but here's the upset. Kaniki got home at good odds. Beat Rusty Knife, then in photos. Easy Silence, Botany Pete. They're followed Fat Pants, which was last. There was a couple up ahead of it, including Laudable. And back there also Nitro Mabel and Cutie Chicks. Bunny set in motion, they're about to jump. Set and racing. Field away, Beedman jumped out along there with going up there a Power Marg, and these two hit the first bend together. They're followed back in the inside airflow. Round the turn out of the straight they run. They're No Security, followed about 3 lengths back by Gill Racer. Back gap in the field, the others headed by Corbon Keisha. They're followed by Stitch Up, and back with that just getting around at a Power Natty on the corner. Beedman giving plenty. It's Beedman, and on the inside airflow they turn together, and it's airflow and Beedman the outside, but airflow's doing better. Airflow just got there narrowly from Beedman. They're followed back. We go No Security third, a length and a half back Gill Racer. They're followed by a Power Marg back in the traffic. There's Stitch Up and Corbon Keisha and a Power Natty. So I think Airflow's just done enough here. Beedman just covered a bit of extra ground.